Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video. So, I have opened my channel in the name Mission UGC Net Home Science. As the name indicates, we will study all the content, all the material related to UGC Net Home Science. So, today we are going to discuss Unit 1, a sub part of Unit 1. So in unit 1 it is food science. Food science have 5 chapters. So in first chapter we will discuss about food groups and content, and then in chapter second we will discuss the food preparation, in third food preservation, in fourth food science and food analysis, and in fifth is food processing. So first we will discuss the food groups, chapter 1a. So in this there are some definitions: the dimension of health, vegetable food, fruits, milk and milk products, animal food, fats and oils, sugar and jaggery, nuts and oilseed, spices, drinks, fruit beverages. These all we were we will discuss in this video. So first we will discuss some definitions related to this chapter. So first definition is food. As per FSSC 2006 Act, the definition of food is as follows. So food means any substance, whether processed, partially processed or unprocessed, which is intended for human consumption and include primary food to the extent, and also include the genetically modified engineered food or food containing such ingredients like infant foods, packaged drinking water, alcoholic drinks, chewing gums, and any substance include water used into the food during its preparation, manufacturing or treatment. It is very important that which are the things which does not included in food. Like any animal feed, live animals, unless they are prepared or processed for placing on the market for human consumption, plants prior to harvesting, drugs and medical products, cosmetics, narcotic or psychotropic substances. So this food definition is very important and you have to learn it. So next definition is health. So as per WHO gives the definition as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of any disease or infirmity. So there should not be any disease or infirmity when we consider a healthy person, and it also have the physical, mental and social well-being. Then nutrients, we all know that these are small chemical components of food capable of performing the function related to body's ability to work, grow, develop and maintain the good health. So next we are going to discuss the dimension of health. So there are 4 dimensions of health, like physical well-being, mental and emotional well-being, social well-being and spiritual well-being. So in physical well-being, we all know that it indicates the physical fitness. So we should have stamina and capacity to conduct all the life activities. Therefore we considered ourselves a physical well-being. So next dimension is mental and emotional well-being. So it indicates mentally and emotionally should be strong, so that we considered as the mental and emotional well-being. So it means free from tensions, worries, mental ailments, and also some negative thoughts like anger, jealousy, hatred, etc. Then third dimension is social well-being. So it indicates the changing pattern of social life which influence the physical and mental life of the people. Then spiritual well-being. So in spiritual well-being, an individual has to be at peace with himself, before he can be at peace with the world. So it is very deep line that we should be at a peace mm, first ourselves, so that we can be at a peace with the world. So these are some dimensions of health that mm, I have mentioned it. So next we will move towards the nutritional status. So in mm, nutritional status is also referred to as nutriture. So Sinclair is the scientist who have listed 5 degrees of nutritional status or nutriture. So in this we have these definitions. We have 3 words: functions, structure, and reserve. So please keep in mind these 3 words while you are reading these terms and their definitions. So first is excess nutriture or nutritional status. So the word itself indicate when there is excess of food which result in unimpaired function or defective structure. I have mentioned the word function, reserve, and structure. So in this there is unimpaired function or defective structure. Then second is normal nutriture. So we all know that normal means the nutrients promote desirable function and structure, and there is a sufficient supply of reserve. Then poor nutriture indicate when the function and the structure are unimpaired but reserves are inadequate. So it indicates the reserves are inadequate but there is no change in the function and the structure. Then latent malnutrition, in this functions and structures are impaired but disease is not easily detected. Then clinical malnutrition, which means there is a definite disease is caused by the lack. So these are the nutritional status or the nutriture. Then we will move towards the next, that is the classification of food. We all know that food is classified based on their functions. So there are following. So based on their function there are three main functions. So first we all know that food which provide the heat, because when it breaks, the food gets break, it provides the heat and strength to the body. Then second, it helps the body to grow and repair worn out parts. Then third is to help carry out the activities of the bodies. So this is the table, the functions of food. There are basically 3 functions: physiological, psychological related to mental, and social or cultural functions. These are mentioned. So next we are moving towards the body functions of food. So this is the terms we are very well aware of. So it provides the energy, builds new tissues, protecting from disease and regulatory functions. So next is the classification on the basis of nutrients. So we all know that in the nutrients in the food are basically of 5 types: major and minor. Major are protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and minors are vitamins and minerals. So next is the nutrients, and there is a table in which there is a nutrients, their functions, sources, and deficiencies are indicated. So there are various nutrients like protein, carbohydrates, fats, all fat soluble vitamins like A, D, E, K, then water soluble vitamins B and C. B1 is thiamine, B2 is riboflavin, B3 is niacin, B6 is nicotinic acid, then B12, then and all the minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron, potassium and magnesium, their functions are indicated, their source and best sources, and their deficiency if we not consuming these type of nutrients. So this is the end of the video. This chapter is not completed, so I will discuss in next video. Thank you.